You're listening to the Build Your Wealth podcast, episode number 47. So you think you're ready to start an online business? In this episode, I'm going over the 5 questions you should ask yourself before starting an online business. So stay tuned and have a listen. Ugh, it's that time of day again. Time to get up and make someone else rich. Hi there and welcome to the Build Your Wealth podcast. I'm your host, Nicole Thompson. Over the years, I've taken the skills I've learned as a dedicated employee in multiple fields and turned it into a thriving 6-figure online business to create a wealth of my own. Now I'm here to teach you how to do the same thing. I share my successes and failures as an online business owner with you to help you avoid the pitfalls that can come with being an entrepreneur in the online space. It's my goal to help you achieve your success faster, adopt the right mindset for that success, and to show you how failing forward is all part of the process in building your wealth instead of someone else's. This is the Build Your Wealth podcast. Well, hello again. Welcome back to the Build Your Wealth podcast. This is your host, Nicole Thompson. Thanks so much for tuning in today. If you've been considering starting your own online business lately, but you haven't quite pulled the trigger yet, this episode is definitely for you. Because today, I'm going to be giving you the top 5 questions you should ask yourself before starting an online business. Deciding to start your own online business isn't something you should take lightly. Granted, in today's day and age, it's never been easier to have a business of your own. That being said, it's important to consider all that's involved in having your own business. Whether you're starting a side hustle or want to do this full time, creating a business of your own takes a lot of time, dedication, and brain power. And if you truly want to be successful, chances are you're going to have to take a little bit of money and put it aside for that as well. But if you do it right, the benefits far outweigh the costs. So the first thing that you should ask yourself before starting an online business is, what do people need? When people are looking to purchase a product or service, they're looking to satisfy a need. Whether that need is emotional or physical or skill-based, it's tending to their basic human desire, satisfying that need at its core. And when your product or service satisfies that need for them, what you're offering becomes irresistible. The second thing you need to ask yourself before starting an online business is, what do you have to offer? This can be one of many things. It can be a physical product, a special skill set that you can turn into a training, or a done-for-you service where you're doing the work for them and either providing them with a physical product that you've created or implementing a skill on their behalf. All of these things are valuable in their own way, and just be sure to choose one that you're the happiest offering. Try to make sure whatever it is you decide to offer is scalable. Because trading time for money can quickly cap your income potential, so proceed with caution with done-for-you services. The third question that you should ask yourself before starting an online business is, do you have any specialized knowledge or experience? If this is the case, you can turn that skill set into a training for potential students to learn that same skill, or you can provide a service to your customers by using that skill set to help solve a problem for them. Are you a great cook who's a whiz with a crock pot? Turn your crock pot recipes into an ebook. Start a YouTube channel with tutorial videos on how to put together killer recipes in a crock pot. You see where I'm going here, right? The fourth question that you should ask yourself before starting an online business is, can you make something? If you're skilled at crafts or have a great idea for an invention, you can create those products and offer them for sale as well. Shops like Etsy, Amazon, and eBay all offer great platforms where you can advertise the items that you've made for sale to a large audience. This, again, is another field, however, that you want to enter into with caution, because unless you have a lot of people helping you create the products, or have a manufacturing company to create them, this quickly becomes a project that's no longer scalable. If you absolutely love making holiday wreaths, for example, this is a great part-time gig to maybe make a little extra cash on the side. But if you were the only one making the wreaths, there's a good chance you'll get tired of making them, or you won't have enough time to fill all the orders that you get without hiring additional help. Perhaps instead you can offer some classes on how people can make their own wreaths and then charge students to come take your class. The fifth question you should ask yourself before starting an online business is, do you have a connection to suppliers? There are many places where you can source products at a low cost or purchase in bulk to resell at a markup in your online store or marketplace. You can set up a dropshipping store and never even have to touch, store, or ship any merchandise. If you can find a supplier that offers dropship services, you can promote their items for sale, and once you sell them, forward the orders to the dropship company. Then they pick and ship those items directly to the customer for you. Another option for this would be to create a print-on-demand store where you work with print-on-demand suppliers by either designing or purchasing designs to offer for sale on imprinted items like t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, and more. You then advertise those items for sale, and when they sell, the print-on-demand company handles the rest. Then you just sit back and collect the profits. Now I have one last bonus question that you should consider asking yourself before starting an online business. What do you love? Because let's be honest here. If you want to start an online business, it's because you're looking for something more. You're looking for a better way and a happier life. So why not choose something that you absolutely love to do? If you love to paint, find a way to turn that into your passion project. If you love to crochet, start a YouTube channel and teach other people how to crochet. And if you love to create digital graphics, then take some of those designs and pop them on a t-shirt and offer them for sale so you can make some money on doing what you love. There are tons of great ways to create an online business, and it's not that hard to get started with almost every single one of them. If you'd like to learn more about creating a print-on-demand store, well, that's where I can help you out. I've been getting lots of emails from people who've gotten their hands on my free resource, the Ultimate Print-on-Demand Starter Kit, saying they were able to launch their first print-on-demand products within the first couple days. If you're curious how you can get started with your own print-on-demand store too, then I'd like to invite you to go get your own free copy of the Ultimate Print-on-Demand Starter Kit today. To grab your free copy, go to NicoleThompsonNow.com/starter kit. That link one more time is NicoleThompsonNow.com/starter kit. And hey, if you've already got your copy of the starter kit and want to learn how you can take your new print-on-demand store to the next level of success, then make sure you get on the wait list for the Print Tease and Prosper Lab too. I'll be opening this class for enrollment very soon, and you won't want to miss out. In this course, I'll be taking you deep into things like creating a profitable niche, how you can get even more impact with a single design, and how you can get even more sales, and so much more than that too. To get on the waitlist, go to NicoleThompsonNow.com/learnpod. I'll pop both of those links into the show notes for you too, so you can grab them there. Thank you so much for listening today, and I'll talk to you again next week. You've been listening to the Build Your Wealth podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you don't miss an episode by subscribing to the show. I've included any links to specifics mentioned in the show notes section below so you can easily grab them there. I hope you'll consider leaving a review for me and let me know what you thought about the show, and if it helped you or resonated with you in some way, I'd love to hear about that too. Thanks again, and I'll see you over on the next episode to your success.